5 foot. All right, everybody. I'm sorry for those technical difficulties we had. It turns out that I put in the wrong stream key. So, yeah, that's my fault. Anyways, it's an hour of blackout. Sorry about that. Let me do that properly. It's an hour of blackout. And I'm Rumandapples. How you doing? And I'm here with B Original Designs, CEO, blackoutmedia.net.
Hello.
Okay, you see, this time go around, you actually said it quickly, so I can't even yell at you, you fucking bastard. But I digress, and I bring to you our special guest today on An Hour of Blackout podcast, Freedom Network Manager McGahan. How you doing, my brother?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
I'm yelling at B, so my day is going shockingly well. Shockingly well. So, I'd like to ask a few questions to you, McGahan, of course, because one of which is, for the people who don't know you, you are a Freedom Network Manager. Now, if people don't know what Freedom is and they're just tuning into the Blackout podcast for the first time, I'd love for McGahan to give a nice introduction for his job. It'd be beautiful, actually.
All right. So you want me to just explain what I do?
Absolutely, my friend. That's part of it.
All right. Well, I just kind of manage the networks, make sure everyone's happy. If they've got any questions, try and get them resolved. You know, like you guys, I guess. You know, try and get everything resolved as soon as possible.
Yes,
but that always doesn't work out.
No, it never works out. But that's the nature of business. That is the nature of that type of business. It never ever works out. Never. But how long have you been with Freedom now? Because I honestly don't know.
Almost a year actually. I started in January, the 1st of January actually.
Okay, so you've had about a year of employment with them, and I mean, yeah, I know you like it. Yeah, you know, Freedom has their problems just like anything else. But for the most part, I mean, you're very well liked in the forums and around the community. You're very well liked, and they like the fact that you do your job, which I'm actually very happy of too.
Well, I don't know. I just stay busy. So, you know, if I'm gonna be here, I may as well do my job, right?
Well, absolutely, yes. And when you're at you know, when you're working on the clock, you know, ching, punching your time card, you got to bust your ass. I mean, it's just simple as that. I mean, work ethic is exceedingly important, especially in stuff when you have to kind of really work with a lot of community partners and do all that sort of middle management type deals. I mean, Freedom Network Manager, good Lord, there's a fuck ton of people in that network, and I know you got headaches.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of networks.
No, there is a lot of networks. You know,
Yeah,
Blackout Media is
of
one
networks.
of many in a sea of fucking networks. I'm pretty sure McGahan bangs his head against his computer screen at night, cursing himself. But then he gets his paycheck. He goes, "Oh, okay, I'm not gonna go off today. I'm gonna save that Oxford cloth rampage psychopath style execution for later, when something really pisses him off." But anyway, I digress. I'm getting a little bit too far into the nonsense. Let's talk a little bit about how you started with your YouTube channel, because one of the first things I noticed is you do a lot of Minecraft, but unlike other Minecraft channels, you make it interesting.
Well, interesting as in I'm really bad at Minecraft.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
We all are.
That's not a bad thing. I'm terrible at Minecraft. I don't even know how. You know how long it took me how to learn how to make a crafting table?
I can only imagine.
Yes, the fact that it took me hours, not minutes, not half an hour, not 1 hour, hours with an S. That was terrible. I still don't know what the point of fucking gold is. What is the point of gold?
One of life's many questions.
I understand that, but I'm still just at the point where I'm just, what the fuck am I playing? Like, what am I doing in this game? I'm playing Legos, and assholes who are zombies and little creepy things are knocking over my fucking buildings. Oh, wait, that is the point of the game. Never mind. I figured out the point of Minecraft. You are to build things. You are to build things. Enough of that nonsense. Now, why did you start with the Minecraft channel? Like, how did it evolve from there?
I don't even know, to be honest. I can just remember one day, like Andrew Khan, he asked me, "Did you do YouTube?" And I'm like, "No, not really." And then I don't know, he got me thinking. And then I got my YouTube channel. I got the pretty exclusive link with my name for once, and instead of like numbers at the end.
Yes. I did notice that it was McGahan, not McGahan. 7844121385. Yeah, that was a nice surprise. I got to be honest. I was actually sure it was you this time, and not somebody from Bulgaria speaking some kind of weird language I did not understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Instead, it was
man.
just me speaking some weird language you couldn't understand.
I don't know. Well, UK English I can understand. I mean, the aluminium thing kind of throws me off, and when you say you got to go to the loo, or when you talk Cockney, it kind of fucks me up. But other than that, I do pretty well. I mean, I think I understand it most of the time.
Well, that's a
Maybe.
great thing.
Well, I mean, it's just sometimes some of the UK people, they'll purposefully they'll start talking really posh to me to the point where I can't even understand.
Oh, I hate that.
To the point where it's almost not even English, maybe.
I live here and I hate that.
Oh Jesus, I can only imagine. But so, how did the creation of McGahan come about? For those who don't know, how did the name come about?
Um, so I'm not very creative when it comes to making names. So McGahan is just my last name.
Oh,
But it
that's
sounds
such
made up though, right?
It does sound made up. That's so anticlimactic. What the fuck?
Right?
That's so anti-fucking climactic. I was hoping for something a little more, but it's all right. I'm not hating on you. I ain't hating on you.
epic
I ain't hating
story.
on you one bit. Not one fucking bit. Yeah, I'll turn the gameplay on B. I'm just getting everything sorted out, you goofy fuck. B is upset because I don't have the visual element queued up for you guys yet. Now I'm getting it sorted right now, but as I do that, McGahan, I'm gonna call you Gandhi. So Gandhi, how was it being a fruitarian in the feudal ages? No, I'm just kidding. That's completely inaccurate. There was no that was not going on. However, B's hentai addiction is still going on. It is still going on to this day. What you don't know is he is actually watching it right now. Yes. Yes. Don't you feel sheepish? What's going on You feel
technically
sheepish.
my browser is open.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Really? You're just gonna do that?
No, I mean,
That's what
my
you gotta do it
browser's
with?
open, and I have an anime theme on my browser, so one could say that I'm watching anime, but I'm not.
Oh, for fuck's sake, B. For fuck's sake. Seriously, you're just gonna do that? Oh, God. Enough. Enough of your nonsense. Oh, man. All right, McGahan. Actually, I want to ask you a question. How did you end up meeting Can? Because Can's a reoccurring guest on Hour of Blackout. He's a reoccurring guest on my own show, Rumandapples Extra Show. So I'd actually like to know how you met him.
Yes, I met him through the forums, which is kind of funny to be honest. So I was a moderator on the forums really, really early. I think as soon as January. There's a pretty funny story behind that. I can tell that if you want as well.
Absolutely. Tell it, my brother.
All right. So basically, I joined the forums because I actually I worked for a network powered by Freedom back in December, which is always a great start.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a full circle with fucking freedom, dude. It never goes
Yeah.
away. You're always back there. Jesus. Dude, you know what? They're like a revolving door.
Yeah, well, it's pretty interesting, you know. Like I don't know, I started off working for a network under Freedom, and then I went on the forums and noticed that all the staff section was like available to anyone. And I'm like, hey, Ernest, I can see the staff section. And he's like, oh, okay, he hit it. And then later on that night or the day after, I think I had moderator on the forums.
Really?
Yeah,
So the shift
Also-
happened really quickly.
pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I still worked for the network because back in January, nobody really cared about that.
Oh, really? So this is more of a recent style of addition you're talking about.
Yeah, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, just changes happened or whatever. I don't know. There's something pretty funny is I actually applied to become a network manager and the social media manager for Freedom, and I got denied for both positions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? I don't think
I
you're
have
ever gonna
no
get.
idea.
I don't think you're gonna get a real answer. Let's be real about that. But
Yeah, there was no real answer.
yeah. But you know what? At the end all be all, you're still staff member. You're still kicking ass, doing your job, and I'm actually happy to see somebody who I know I can. If I did have a problem, I can talk to him and go, hey, all right, something's fucked up. Please help me. And I know you would go, okay, if it's within my power, I will help you. You know,
I mean, I try my best, you know?
well, see, that's the thing. I mean, I'm not accusing anybody at Freedom for not doing their job. That's not what I'm getting to at all. It's just there have been other networks, and there's been people who really don't do that good of a job in what they do. And I'm very glad to see that you're one of the few people out there who takes their job seriously and puts in a good work ethic. It's harder and harder to find people who actually do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So back to the story about Can, because I'm still interested on this. You met him on the forums.
Yeah, so I think it was around the end of January, maybe February time. I think he joined the forums around that time. I can't really remember.
Okay.
And he became a moderator. And at this point, Ernest made me an admin. So everything moved really quickly on the forum side of things. And I actually never spoke to him till like July. So I
July?
was an ad. Yeah. It was
Jesus
something
Christ, that
really
was
extreme.
yeah, that was a nice little waiting period you guys had there. I got to be honest.
That's right around when
Yeah.
I got here.
Yeah, I have no clue when I got
Yeah.
to the network, to be honest. But anyways, back to the story. I got to hear this.
So I don't know, but he was a moderator and I was an admin, and I don't know how we never spoke before. To be honest, he had like friendship attempts. I think we got to number 5 before I started speaking to him properly, which was
Really?
pretty funny. Yeah.
What? Why?
Oh,
why
you'll
is
have to ask him
Skynet?
for your side. of
I
that.
am gonna ask him for his side when he comes on. I think he's coming on in like a couple weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks down the line. He's coming back on, but I definitely am gonna ask him about that. That's weird, man. That's weird. But okay. So that's how you met Can. I have a question that I think a lot of people might want to know who've seen the hashtag running around on Twitter. What in the Sam fucking blue hell is Danny? Are you okay? Please explain this story. I'm gonna let you have the podium. Go.
All right, so Danny, Are You Okay came around when me, Can, and Danny were in an admin call, and we decided to start singing Michael Jackson. You know, Annie, are you okay? And the thing is, Danny didn't know about it.
I'm sorry. Go on.
So Danny had never heard this song before, which was the most surprising bit, right?
Yeah. That's a good
So we had to
fit.
play it to him, and his reaction was priceless. And ever since then, that's where Danny, Are You Okay was born. That moment, because his face, he was not okay.
Yeah, he was not okay, I bet.
But every day, we got to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah, make sure you didn't piss his white jumper yellow. Yeah, make sure. So that's really where it stemmed from. So how did it turn into this insane t-shirt selling like fucking franchise you've developed off this joke?
I have no idea. Everything moved just completely, just everything got out of hand. Like, Can started tweeting it. He scheduled 100 tweets on TweetDeck every day at the same time. Hashtag Danny, are you okay? And just people started jumping on that. Even Can's like grandma just started jumping on that. Now she's asking Can to ask Danny if he's okay daily. It's just great. And from there, Can thought, it'd be a really funny joke to make t-shirts. So we made t-shirts.
Oh no!
And I'm pretty sure the Spreadshirt gave him the license or give him the rights to the hashtag Danny, are you okay on Spreadshirt so he can sell them legally on his
Get the
Spreadshirt
fuck
stuff.
out of here. You guys have made a franchise out of Danny being confused about Michael Jackson singing. Actually, you singing Michael Jackson covers. Why do the best things in life cannot be recreated? Like, you can't hit that twice. Lightning in the bottle does not strike twice in this situation. That is too fucking awesome to like be predetermined or written out. That is wonderful. Danny, are you okay? I'm gonna buy one of those motherfucking shirts. I swear to God. I gotta buy me one of those
I think we
bitches.
sold like
I'm
five.
planning on it.
I think
sold
like
a good
5 or
number
6
then.
sold.
That's good then.
Something like
That's
that.
good. I know Can got one.
Yeah, I have one as well.
Oh my God! All right, that's magic to my ears. That is magic. This is the reason we have the internet, people. So friends can make fun of each other over not just only state lines, over countries and hemispheres. We can do it now and make shirts, making fun of them, and then we could sell it. It's an amazing, amazing franchise. I love it. I got to get down on this Danny, are you okay thing. Jesus, I got to start promoting that shit. I really do. It's like, have you not got your Danny, are you okay t-shirts? $9.99 plus tax. If you're in the UK, you're shit out of luck because I don't know the exchange rate.
It's
all good.
I think it's a little bit more.
I mean, the shirts are what, 20 here?
Yeah, they're 20
They're
US.
20, right?
$19.99 US.
So UK,
It's the
they're
shipping that
probably going to
kills.
be about 28.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
I think you'll be worth it just because if you tweet out a picture with you wearing Danny, are you okay shirts, I swear to God, dude, Danny's just gonna go, oh my God, it's grown. It's grown. Like, just wait. Just wait. You think it's going to stop with Can? Oh, no, 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 no. Just wait till I do another one of my live hosting gigs that I do. I'm going to, if I can afford it, I will buy a ton of them, and I'll throw them at a crowd. And take a huge picture.
I better get one of those.
What the fuck are you talking about? You got to buy one.
I think even Danny's bought one.
What are you talking about? You can't afford it. You have a $10,000 PC, and you're telling me you cannot afford a $20 T-shirt? Okay, something is misappropriated here.
Oh.
What are you doing with all that cocaine money? Are you breaking a cocaine hex? Do you have to do a movie like The Shaggy Dog to break your cocaine hex?
I don't know what that movie is.
You don't know what that movie is? Tim Allen, The Shaggy Dog? Come on, man. Get with your comedy. Get with your fucking drunk comedy. Now, mind you have to be about, like, about a case and a half of beer in just to watch it. I'm dead serious. You gotta
Is
be
it
about,
that bad?
No, it's just more funny when you see Tim Allen transforming into a fucking dog. And when you're drunk, it's really fucking funny because if you remember Tool Time, he goes, "Arr, arr, arr," and you see him a dog barking, it kind of fits. It's kind of weird how well it fits together. I gotta be honest with that. McGahan, what the fuck are you doing with your channel? What's the next step for your channel? Or right now, are you just kind of more managing freedom and focusing on that?
I'm not sure. Like, it's really hard to balance, especially now. Like, over the recent kind of few weeks, months, just everything's happened at once. I went to the gaming event and I came back and everything was just everywhere. So I had to clean that up and, with the help of other people, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I still need to edit some videos for the quest for Danny, which again is another joke. Which
okay,
I don't know.
now hold on. You just said the magic words. It involved Danny, so we got to hear more of this. What is the quest for Danny? Because I saw in one of your videos, whatever that fucking Stan thing is that you pray to, or like you pray to Stanley. I saw that thing and part of me wanted to bow down with you, and then I immediately realized I was watching a video and I couldn't click a button. So,
yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, two things you gotta explain. Quest for Danny, and what the fuck is Stanley?
All right, so, but I don't know how many times we have to say this now.
40
Like
or more.
40, okay.
Yeah.
Over 50.
Over 50.
Over 50. Right, yeah, so Danny moved out of our house and built a house somewhere else. So we have to go find him to make sure he's okay.
Okay, so that story ended
That's
up...
for the quest for Danny.
Yeah, so this story ended up just out of motherfucking Danny moving out of the staff house, right? I'm correct in that assumption, right?
Yeah.
So Danny moves out the staff house, and then everybody goes apeshit and is on a constant quest to search for him.
Yeah.
Once again, this seems like
Much about it.
It does. It seems like a 3-movie epic. It's like the Lord of the Rings, but in the search of Danny. I could see it now. Who could we put in that movie? Keanu Reeves, definitely. Oh, this is good. This is good. Who could star in the movie The Quest for Danny? I definitely think Can should be in the movie because he's actually a film student.
Yeah, he's in the quest for Danny.
Can I voice act it? I want to voice act it.
We need to make a totally CGI hentai bee with a bee body and bee's head on it. And his name will be Paco. With a K instead of a C.
Currently, they have Anthony Smith doing the voice acting for that, and yeah, I want to do it.
Well, I think honestly, in all honesty.
By the way,
go ahead.
I now have to ask because I don't believe Paragon provides a Minecraft server. How come you guys don't play on Blackout server? Because you would totally be welcome.
I think Paragon does provide that.
You do? Oh, great. Well, we gotta step it up then.
And I could totally play on the Blackout server if you wanted to. If you wanted me to.
Of course, McGahan. Of course, we need to make our life-size recreation of everybody. We've been doing like Devlin Gamers. Shout out to Devlin Gamers and the whole Blackout staff hanging out today. We appreciate it, guys. Tweet this motherfucking stream out, peoples. You know what to do. You know how to do the thing. Do the damn thing. But Devlin Gamers, he's been making these life-size recreations of staff members in the Blackout Minecraft server, and I gotta tell you, they're looking pretty fucking funny. Like, it's almost shocking of how well this guy recreates things in Minecraft. For fuck's sake, he made me a Doom Scorpion that was originally supposed to be a clock tower. A clock tower turned into a doom scorpion. I mean, like, if you look at it from face up, you just look at it at front-wise. If you're in creative mode, you fly up to the roof. It looks like a spider. If you angle it slightly, it looks like a fucking death scorpion. It is actually terrifying. I've never actually been intimidated by something in Minecraft until I saw that. Take that back. There was one more thing that scared me. It was when Marcel decided to fucking put a creeper in there with a shield, and he named it Skynet, and it chased me.
Coming for you, Rom.
Yeah, it was coming for me, and I wasn't digging it one fucking bit. I was fucking terrified. I had never screamed that much in my fucking life. I was freaking out. It was bad. Oh, it was fucking bad. Oh, shit. I cannot even
one
express.
of these days, I'm just going to turn on my vocal phaser and fuck with you.
You better not. You better fucking not turn on your goddamn vocal phaser and fuck with me. You know how fucking wrong that is? Hey guys, I just loaded a new video. Let me know if you can see something else. You can see the video feed up. It should be up shortly. I don't know how long the delay is on the Twitch. But anyway, B, before we get on to a little more McGahan, let's quickly get some of the Blackout updates.
Okay, so updates. Echo has been doing very well. It's actually doing a lot better than we honestly expected it to do. Big thanks to the guys over at Team Echo, especially JJ. He's been helping out a lot. So big shout out to Echo JJ for making my workload a lot less, because it's been a stressful week. We have had some slight interruptions of our services. They're going to be up tonight easily, and more info to come on that soon. Forums, we're working on it.
No. Don't give them that
we've
bullshit.
got
No,
everything.
thank you. Give them a real answer. Don't give them a bullshit answer. No PR bullshit here.
You see, no PR bullshit. You see, that's the good thing. McGahan, he obviously has to protect himself, but me, I don't do that PR bullshit. I give it straight how it is, and EMTV is still waiting for their money from Freedom, and they are sponsoring the forums, so we don't have that for you yet, but we are putting up a free forum. I've got our tech guy on it, and we're going to have a free forum up for you guys very, very soon, probably tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so it's like this, guys. You know, the only reason we do not have these forums up is legitimately because we have not received the money for them yet. On our side, on Blackout's side, we're all good. We have what we need. The unfortunate side is until we can get the money that we need from our sponsor, we're unable to do the fucking forums to the level we want to do them. So we're providing a free alternative for you guys until we can get those good forums up that we know you guys have been waiting for. You guys have been very patient, and I'm very happy to know that you guys have stuck with us. So I do want to say thank you for that. Because, I mean, dude, it is a lot to wait on something. And, you know, a week on the internet is like a month in real life. Let's just be real. How do people act? So I'm very happy that you guys stuck around. You guys are willing to bite the bullet with us. And, you know, we're going to tell you the truth. As simple as that. Now, also, recently, I've done 2 new Let's Plays on our Blackout community for The Sims. Now, I'm probably going to throw McGahan in there. I'll probably throw him and Can in a house together so they can just attack people. Actually, that's a great idea. McGahan, you gotta fucking get in the Blackout community. I'm just going to put you and Can in your own mansion. We're talking maybe like 15 stories high with no foundation. It'll be wonderful. And I'll make you a painter.
That sounds great.
I'll make you a painter.
Painter?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't know if you paint in real life, but I just think that's a classy occupation for McGahan to have. He paints tasteful nudes. That's why you're gonna be a painter. You paint tasteful nudes, and they're all gonna be a B in his hentai addiction. Every single one of them.
Help. Maybe I can help with your fan fiction. Maybe I can paint them.
You could paint them.
Wonderful.
You could paint them.
Fun.
I am so happy that you've agreed to do that. You know how happy that makes me feel? I almost feel like dancing. Unfortunately, I don't use a webcam or a face cam, so people can't see me do backflips. You know, one of the things I've always wondered is, how do you feel about Freedom Spotlight? McGahan.
The Baldy Brothers.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I want to know your honest feedback on this, as honest as you can be with it, of course, but you know what I mean.
Not really a fan of how they do it. I mean, compared to everything else, like Impulse is like a very high quality show. And then you move to that one and it's not too great.
Well, see, this is
in terms of quality and stuff.
And I understand that. Now, see, this is one of the problems that I see with Freedom is that a lot of the things that they're promoting for smaller channels and such, I don't really feel like a lot of shit gets done in that section for them. I know you don't have as much. I know you don't have maybe you don't have as much information as I might want you to have. Like, I know you can't by osmosis just magically know the answers I seek. It's not like waving in the magic crystal ball of McGahan going, ooh, what do you know, O wise one? Ooh, tell us the answers, O Lord. No, I don't think it's like that, but what are some of the things that you think Freedom could be improving on right now? Because, you know, Freedom knows us. We don't hate them by any means. I like Freedom for what it is and what it stands for. I just feel that there's some things that could be done better. I'd just like to get your feedback on it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously, there's room to improve in every company, of course.
Absolutely.
More some than others, but...
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like maybe using the impulse quality for every show on the Freedom Channel would help a lot. That'd be a great start, at least.
Yes, I agree.
And maybe overall communication within everyone inside the Freedom staff team would be great. You know, so we can get information out to you guys as soon as possible. For instance, with payments and stuff, which should be coming soon. The catch-up payments and stuff, they should be coming soon.
Soon.tm.
Yes.
Yes, soon.tm. We're going to make a .org for where's our payment. That's
Where's our payment.org.
Where's our payment.org, and it's all pissed off Freedom people who haven't gotten paid. Oh, Jesus Christ, we should not do that. That's a bad idea, actually. Shit.
It is a bad idea.
It's a really bad idea. We're not doing that one, but you know, in conception it would be nice, but the reality of the situation would be very negative. I don't want to deal with that. But either or, I would think that you wouldn't be with Freedom if you didn't enjoy it. Like, I'm sure there's still parts of it that you do enjoy.
Yeah, of course, I enjoy everything, to be honest. I mean, there is obviously a few things, like I said, but every company has room for improvement, and, you know, hopefully can pull that in.
Oh, no, absolutely. And don't get me wrong. I know there was a lot of staff gone during that huge convention or whatever it was. You know, can we go into a couple details about that? Because I wasn't sure how Freedom expected shit to get done with so many of their necessary staff members being gone. And the people who were there, I would think, would not have access to the higher-up stuff. I mean, that's just common sense. You know what I mean?
Which events are we talking about? Are we talking about Insomnia?
I don't know. It's just over the past few weeks or month or whatever it is now, whatever time it was that Freedom went to this, I just recall a brief number of times where Freedom staff were almost invisible. Like, you really couldn't get a hold of them or anybody who could actually do anything.
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure. I know me, Ernest, and a few of the support members were at Insomnia not so long ago.
Is that it? Was that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of Insomnia. Now, see, what was the deal with that? Now, see, I don't know what the details of what you guys did at Insomnia. Like, what was the whole point of that?
Essentially, it's just a gaming event, but it's not really about the event for me. It was more about meeting the people who I'd never met before, like Ernest. I've never met him in person before, and it was pretty cool to see.
Okay, so that was more of like a staff get-together thing, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. See, that actually clears it up for me a little bit. See, because I had to question myself, because I was like, all right, why in the fuck would Freedom be going to a gaming convention? I'm like,
right.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would a network be going to a fucking gaming? That just makes no sense. Why? But now that I realize it was just for a staff meet, I'm like, well, you could have did that anywhere else. You didn't have to pay all that fucking money out the ass. But on the same coin, I guess I can kind of see you guys want to be in a familiar atmosphere, surrounded by a bunch of like-minded people, gaming and such, internet people, YouTube and such, and the like. So I don't know. It's one of those deals where I got a question. Oh, you're saying something? Go ahead.
No, I'm just... so we were standing outside, and there must have been a kid who walked by. He must have been about 9 years old, and he was, like, speaking to his dad and stuff. And he was like, Dad, when I get home, I'm going to start YouTube. And I just thought, oh, okay. That's awesome.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's what I think. My first gut reaction is, no, motherfucker!
He must have been about 9 years old.
No, that parent needs to go, no.
It was just the way he said it,
Yeah, no.
I mean, like,
No. The state doesn't have to crush children's dreams. It should be parents. God damn it.
I'm one of those people where I think it's a good idea to start young on stuff, but honestly, if you're going to be in the public eye, you need to be a bit older.
Well, the public eye is a hard thing to be in. I mean, I've been in the public eye better half of over almost 2 decades now. I've been doing stuff in the public limelight, right? Entertainment, hosting, live events. I've been doing stuff in the public eye for a long time. And one of the biggest things I noticed is that you really got to have thick skin. You can't get bothered by the shit that what people say about you. I mean, if people saw my email and the amount of death threats I got on a weekly basis, like, oh, it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Like, people have death threatened me over GTA. People have death threatened me over Diablo. People have death threatened me over fucking Dragon Age. People just like talking shit.
Destiny.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I got one pretty funny threat. That was a pretty funny one. Told me to go read Shakespeare. I thought that was very comedic. I thought it was very cute. Yes, I'm the dumb one because I actually know some of Shakespeare's work. That makes me a stupid person, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I live in a world where your KD does not represent your grade point average. But I digress. No, yeah, seriously. You know there are people out there. I actually met somebody who put down their KD ratio applying for GameStop. And I thought to myself, are you fucking kidding me? That is the stupidest thing you can fucking do. No, it's not even it's funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck. But really? Ooh, your KD's 3.0. Ooh, your grade point average is 1.5. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go to school, dingbat. Huh?
Just get out of the cave, mate.
Yeah, straight up. Get out the fucking cave. See the sun. Get some melanin in your system. It won't hurt you. It will not fucking hurt you. Fuck's sake. I get so goddamn angry over the silliest shit, McGahan. I promise you, it's not always like this. Let's not lie. It's always like this. 100%. 120% every single day, all day. Always ramped up, always revved the fuck up. I don't know why. Probably because I'm not drinking. That's totally fine. Gahan, I want to know what is in store for your future. What is in next for McGahan? Are you hitting hookers with bricks? Are you taking cars to a car crusher? Are you getting random quid by like soaking people's feet in Epsom salt? I don't know. What are you doing?
None of them. None of those things.
None of those things. I assure you, I would never. Jesus, but for real though, what's next up for McGahan? Because I do want to know.
So I might be moving house pretty soon.
Where are you moving? Hopefully not the United States. Please no. God no.
No, the United States.
Yeah, no United States.
Still within
it's terrible.
UK.
Okay.
Yeah, which would require me to leave college, which is interesting.
So you're moving now. What's the reasoning for the moving? Is this a family moving, like the whole family's moving, or you're moving on your own, like you're going out on the town type thing? You gonna party?
I'm moving in with some friends.
Oh, you're moving in with some motherfucking. Oh God, you're moving in with friends. Okay, folks, bye. That is the last we've seen of McGahan for like the next 6 months. That's like when a fucking person like plays World of Warcraft for the first time. You lose them for like 7 years.
Nah, I'll still be around.
I can vouch for that.
Oh, absolutely, you could vouch for that. B is the type of motherfucker to get sucked into a video game for 7.5 years. All I see is is old B with the wizard beard and Kill Bill length eyelashes or eyebrows, not eyelashes, eyebrows that he can wisp with his gigantically long, inhuman coke nails. It's amazing. I see him in Jesus robes with sandals, but wearing socks, and they're purple. It's a very haunting silhouette, is it not?
Why do you do this to me?
Why do I do this to you? Why wouldn't I do this to you, man? I have the best job in the world. I get to do what I want. Well, you know, community management and the like. Management, of course. That's part of my job. But I get to come on once a week and bust your balls for an hour. Why is that not fucking awesome? Oh, B, you're such a nice guy. You're just like, ooh, Rumandapples won't mess with me today. Ooh, wrong, motherfucker. Wrong, motherfucker. You're getting fucked with. Oh, Jesus Christ. But in all honesty, McGahan, it's a lot of freedom talk today because I actually have somebody who actually can answer some of my questions. Now, I have a question. Now, with the Freedom Network Management, what does that exactly entail? Because that's a pretty spiffy title, but, you know, not a lot of people are going to know what you actually do.
Yeah, you're right. It is a pretty...
It requires explanation.
Yeah, I mean, essentially we're just here to make sure that everyone's still okay, relatively happy when people's questions are getting answered. Just generally trying to make sure people are growing and growing the Freedom family essentially at the end of the day. And if you're not, we can always help you around. Give you some tips or whatever.
All right, I
That's
actually
what we plan on doing.
that's actually good. I'm glad you're actually gonna go onto the forefront and do that. Now, one of the deals that I do have to ask you about is this. One of the things I've noticed with the Freedom Forums is that it's a community full of content creators. So the actuality of somebody really clicking on your work is very slim. So I wonder how people are so able to exponentially grow with Freedom so much if a majority, like every time I post, I literally don't get much attention at all. And I'm not saying like, oh, woe is me. I'm using myself as an example because that's one I can relate to right now and give you the honest feedback, one that I have information of. So how does that translate when most of the people on the forums don't really talk to each other as much as you think?
I mean, it's not always down to the forums. I mean, like there's other growth tips that we have. Like for instance, like we're developing things like Heartbeat, which I'm pretty sure is going to be different, and then just the give you the stats thing. I'm not sure if they're still working on making that a lot
Well,
better.
real quickly,
I can't really say anything.
Let's actually. I understand. I understand you can't say anything. What? Let's talk about Heartbeat real quickly before we get into more stuff about Freedom.
I hate that thing.
I want to know what the fuck Heartbeat is supposed to do because I have tried using it for so long and I've not gotten anything. I've gotten nothing but error messages for months. So
You just got error messages.
yeah, I just got error messages. Legitimately, that's all I got. So what is Heartbeat supposed to do? Give me error messages? Because if that's what it's supposed to do, it's doing shockingly well. Shocking.
No, that's not meant to happen at all.
Okay, so outside of that, I'll send a support ticket. But outside of that, what is it actually supposed to do?
So it's meant to kind of show you, just kind of like, sort of like vidIQ, but better because it's showing you who it's being monetized by. And actually, there's something the developers just added to Heartbeat, and that's if you're partnered with a network powered by Freedom, and that partner uploads a video, you'll actually see your network there. So if a Blackout Media partner uploads a video, you should see monetized by Blackout Media underneath the video using Heartbeat, which is one great thing. I mean, it's something the Social Blade lacks on, but I guess obviously they can't do, they can't go in that much detail.
Yeah, they really can't unless
so
they're
many
accessing networks. There's probably tens of thousands of networks working with them.
Yeah, exactly, which is, I don't know, it's probably one of the main questions I get. Like, how can I get my network on the Social Blade? So my partners don't say Freedom, but they say, my network name. And can't because it's not really something that Social Blade are doing right now. Which is why Heartbeat's kind of implemented that.
Okay, so that makes sense. So this is more of a statistical tracking deal, right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, so right now. Okay, and I understand you legally can't get into other stuff, so I'm not going to ask you, but either or. B, I want to ask you a question about something real quickly before we get back on to McGahan.
Uh-huh.
Will you please fucking admit to me you watch fucking hentai eating popcorn out of fucking tubs? Will you please just admit to the fucking audience, to the goddamn Blackout partners, that you watch fucking hentai? Please, just admit it, even if you're lying. It'll end all of this. And then I'll just go making fun of other stuff that you love and cherish in your childhood, like Transformers.
No.
What?
just no.
Is that it?
What?
Just no.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting.
No. Yep, no.
I swear to fucking God,
Work with
B.
it.
I'm not gonna work with it. Jesus Christ, that's like using a cat's asshole as a pencil sharpener. You can't work with that. You can't fucking work with it, I promise you. It's unexcusable, you goofy fuck. You goofy fucker. Oh my God, anyways, Jesus Christ. Oh, McGahan, I got a question for you, my brother.
Go ahead.
What games are you going to be playing outside of Minecraft on your channel? Or are you just sticking to
I'm not
Minecraft?
too sure. No, I don't think I'm just gonna stick to Minecraft. Minecraft gets really boring after a while.
Yes,
Like,
I can
really
agree with
boring.
that.
I don't know.
But okay. I have somewhat of a few questions for him.
Oh, shit.
Khan told me you have Strife.
Yeah, I have Strife.
Would you ever play Strife with me and Rum?
Sure, but don't expect me to be good.
Oh no, I'm garbage. I'm garbage. I'm full on garbage.
You're fucked,
And
McGahan.
secondly-
You are fucked if you play a game of Strife with me and B. B will try to tank it with a fucking healer. He will try to tank with a fucking healer. This is horrible. Okay, let me explain something. In 3 games, B went from 0 kills to 1 kill. No. From 0 kills to 2 kills to 3 kills. Yet he racked up anywhere between 15 to 25 deaths. Legitimately. And I see JJ blowing up the chat right now. He's like, "No, it's all about Smite. It's all about Smite." I know, JJ. We know you love Smite. We know you love it. And we're not going to deny you of your enjoyment of Smite. But realize, JJ, other people play different games too, brother. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I know you got some questions. So, guys, if you want to throw some questions in the motherfucking chat, I would appreciate it. And B, if I know you got a few on the Twitter, what's going on? So just let me know what's good. Everybody, it is time for another.
Let's see here. We have a couple questions from Hinnaburus.
Hinnaburus, I got to shout out Hinnaburus. He always drops us Bible loads of questions.
He couldn't make the stream today.
No, he couldn't because Maltese internet is powered by windmills. For all of you who don't know, Maltese internet is powered by windmills and potato droppings. So it's very slow. But anyways, on to the questions.
So he asked about my waifu, and I don't have one. So
No. You do have a waifu, you goofy motherfucker. There's been numerous people who in the chat right now who can tell you there are motherfucking pictures of your waifu, and I swear to fucking God, B, it's real. I know it's fucking real. Even JJ's told me that you got a fucking waifu. Dude, own the fuck up. Own the fuck up. There, you have a waifu, and if you do, fine. Okay, next question then. Fine, keep lying to your fucking self. I'll be trying to sleep at night when you have a pretzel shit in your hallway.
Okay, so this one's a little odd. I'm not even sure how to interpret this one. But,
okay, a weird question. I like weird questions.
Start asking what Pokemon they will be and eventually make a gallery of photoshopped images of Blackout partners transformed into Pokemon.
Hey, now there's a question right there. Would you guys like to see that? Would the Blackout partners and the people watching, would you guys like to see a comprehensive, like, pretty much photo album of as many Blackout partners as we can find, or staff members, whatever, just, reconstituted as Pokemon? I think it'd be a good idea. I would like to be a fucking Smokachu. And my ability is to throw, okay, what's that ability where it blinds people? Right? I think, the ground Pokemon have it.
Flash?
Yeah, except mine's going to be called Purple Haze, and it's going to fuck up your entire character and disorient everything. They're just not able to attack for 2 turns. Their health stays normal, because nothing actually happens to you. You're just unable to attack, because what happens when stoners get high? They don't want to fight anybody. They're just like, hey man, it's alright, man. When was the last time you heard of somebody smoking 2 joints, going home and killing his wife? You never heard of that. You never hear that shit. I think B would be a Beedrill. I think that's appropriate.
No.
Oh, what would you be?
I'd be Lucario, as always. That's my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, no, we're not talking about your favorites. We're talking about Pokemon that closely represent you. So I would think a Beedrill with B's head fucking a body pillow. Okay, well, then we have a Lothario with B's head fucking a hentai pillow. A full-length body hentai pillow, might I add, with titties. So we know where B's mindset's going now. Oh, the amazement, my friends. The amazement. Now, what would you be? What would you be, McGahan, if you could be a Pokemon?
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if I can name that many Pokemon anymore.
Trust me, I can't either.
Over time. I have no idea.
Shout out to Bisharp real quickly. I'm sorry. Shout out to Bisharp real quickly. He actually explained to me that I know 2 things about Pokemon Gen 1 Edition. I know that Dittos mimic things, and I know that there's a Charmander in the red version. Okay, on to you.
Well, you know more than me at this point.
Okay, Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. Ooh,
You know what I would like to
blah,
see though?
blah.
If you could like face swap B with a Pokemon. I think that'd be pretty funny to
Face
see.
swap B with the Pokemon?
Yeah.
Rum can't do it, but I could.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure B could do it. Dude, it
That'd be
has
pretty
it
funny
has
to
to be a Meowth. Like that talking Pokemon fuck. You just got to put B's head on that thing. Or not even his head, just part of his face. So it looks all crazy animated. Like make B look like a chibi
Right.
and then put the weird eyes on Meowth's face. Oh, dude, total B right there. Total B. You just got to kind of squish it up the face a little bit. Kind of don't make it so football headish like Hey Arnold. Promise you. You ever see that show, Hey Arnold? Talk about a fucked up show. Yeah, I swear to God, Hey Arnold, I think that dude has cancer. And not to joke about it, it's just the shape of the dude's head, it looks like something's deformed with the guy. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm pretty sure like Jay Cutler from the Chicago Bears could fucking do a pretty nice spiral with that football head. Promise you on that. But no, you really ain't got no Pokemon you would think of outside of making B into a hentai addicted fuck Beedrill, fucking body pillows with a bloody nose.
I have no idea.
I'm just gonna slam my head against the desk.
Oh, you deserve it. Don't worry, buddy. It's all good. But no,
We're getting so many fucked up questions.
All right, well let's keep them going. I'm pretty sure McGahan is gonna have a couple good answers for these as well.
Let's see here. We got 2 more from Hinterburst, and we got a couple from JJ that are just fucked up.
All right, well that's fine.
Daisy got a replacement since Rocket left. The chief coder of Cabela series is now there. Thoughts? I don't play Daisy, nor do I know much about it, so I can't really comment on that.
Hinterburst, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that question for the next edition of the Rumandapples Extra Show. I'll answer it on there because B knows nothing of video games. I mean, he literally knows nothing. I mean, he knows. Okay, I'll put it this way: he thought Destiny was fun. Okay, so why are you gonna go to him for any outside? McGahan. You motherfucker, I heard that laugh. I heard that fucking laugh. That shit, you can't hide that shit. That was great. I just heard him go, motherfucker. He like, ha! Excellent. But yes, no. But in all honesty, Hinterburst, I will answer it on the next edition of the Rumandapples Extra Show, Monday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. What's the next question, B?
Okay, so this is one that McGahan could actually probably help me answer.
Fantastic.
So Hinterburst, he's a partner with us, and he sent in a question that says, also, you guys said you go into more detail about how Freedom takes 40%. Still interested in learn more. Well, Freedom actually doesn't get 40%. They technically get 10 from us, and I'm not going to argue that 10% isn't fair because they manage they manage the financial shit that I don't need to deal with, nor do I want to deal with it. So I don't care. But yeah, basically how it goes is 20% comes to us, 10% goes to EMTV, and then 10% goes to Freedom. So I guess they want to know why we don't get the full 40%, if that makes sense.
So why Blackout Media doesn't get the full 40%?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's what they're asking.
So with the whole system, like what we have right now, if you're just partnered with Freedom directly, Freedom will get the 40%. If you through a network that's directly with Freedom, Freedom will get 20%, and the other network will get 20% as well. If you're with a sponsored network, such as Blackout Media, Freedom gets 10. The sponsoring network, so in this case would be Equal Media, would get 10, and Blackout Media would get 20. The reason Blackout Media don't get the full lot is because Freedom's handling the payments, so we want to take a little tiny bit of the cut for that, as well as the dashboard and some the sponsorships and stuff like that. We have to pay for all of these things, and
yeah, this
we
shit
can't
doesn't
do that
grow
if
on
we give
trees,
them all the
people.
money.
Yeah, this shit costs money. I know the people listening right now are intelligent people and they know the world doesn't grow on trees, but there are some people out there who just think everything's free and live in a life of Facebook and YouTube, and they go, ooh, new Terminator movie. Ooh, it's amazing. Sorry, I kind of lost my...
No problem. But, so things aren't free, so we need to pay for them as well. The sponsoring network gets a cut because, they're meant to be helping out the sponsored network, maybe investing back into them, maybe giving them support. I mean, ideally, what we originally planned for with the whole sponsor network system is that the sponsoring network, so in this case, Equal Media TV, would be helping out Blackout Media, and Freedom on the back end would be helping out Blackout Media as well. But we'd pass information down the chain, so we'd pass information down to Equal Media, and Equal Media would pass it down to Blackout Media. Wow, that's confusing.
It sounds confusing if you're not paying attention.
Yeah,
You know,
pretty
kind of,
much. I mean,
yeah, it
like,
does.
everything's just kind of in place. So everyone gets their cut because they're meant to be doing things, and that's why you don't get the full 40%.
Oh no, it's understandable, and it was more just for explanation for people who wanted to know. It's one of those deals where, like, look, folks, Freedom does handle a lot financially and behind the scenes that Blackout and other networks don't have to mess with because we're under Freedom's, pretty much we're under their management, so to speak. I think McGahan and B can both vouch for that. Is a good way to describe it. Correct?
I mean, yeah, we try not to interfere with
Yeah.
the networks too much, but we kind of let you kind of do it yourself. But if we're there to back you.
Well, yeah. I mean more in the side of, like, you guys still do technically own the channels unless someone breaks away and becomes their own network.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's under the Freedom banner, essentially. So they do deserve their cut for doing the work, to pay for the servers, to pay for the forums, to pay for everything that we utilize that a lot of people might not think about. Even the dashboard costs money. It's one of those things that have to be paid for. It's simple business shit. It's business shit that nobody likes to think about until you got to deal with it. But unfortunately, it has to get done. But I hope that answered your question, Hindenburg. And thank you, McGahan, for shedding some light on that situation. I appreciate it.
I hope I answered it too.
Oh no,
What they
trust me.
expected.
Oh no, trust me. You answered it. You answered it. I can't think of any better person than a guy who works at Freedom to explain why Freedom takes what they take. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. That you're not 12, so I can actually take what you say and actually kind of there's some validation behind what you say. Seriously. But honestly, what are some of the other questions you got, B? Because I know we got a few more, and we're running a little short on time, but we can go over a little bit if we have to.
Okay, so before I actually get to JJ's questions, I'm going to bring up a question that I was asked a while ago, but
Sure.
I couldn't really answer it. And this comes from someone who's with MGN. They have 95% revenue, so what would happen if they came to Blackout? Because essentially we would get, like, what, 1.5%, and we'd be screwed. So,
Well, I mean, we can't lower someone's revenue share. I mean, unless they solely agree to have less of a revenue share, we can't exactly just go, oh, you're moving to Blackout Media. Yeah, you're now on 60%. This is not
well,
right.
I mean, though, like, if they have 95% and then you have to, like, split it that low, what happens to that?
What do you mean? It'll just get split that low? I cannot understand the question here.
He's asking.
I mean, like, so we have 5%, and then if you try and take 5% and split it 3 ways,
Okay.
it doesn't go very well.
Yeah, it's not going to go very far unless you've got, like, the PewDiePie.
Yeah, it's not really going to help us unless we got a really big numbered person.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Very
That's-
unfortunate.
Yeah.
But you know what? I would think there are some other things for smaller channels to kind of get to that point. It's just it's really sad we're not able to see it as much as we'd want to.
All right, let's see.
But let's see what
On to
other
JJ's
Twitter questions we got. Oh yeah, JJ's got some questions. Questions. You gotta love questions, man. Questions, you get answers. That's how you know.
Fuck my life. Serious question. What is B's favorite anime? I know he loved Naruto because he spoiled the ending for me. Ah.
Yes, B, the anime
I didn't spoil
hipster.
it.
The anime hipster has a favorite anime. That's laughable. You don't
Okay,
realize that B
so,
is essentially an anime hipster. He hates mainstream anime because it's mainstream. I've never understood that for one bit in my life.
Favorite anime is actually somewhat mainstream right now, which is Sword Art Online. So there's that.
Yeah, you don't give a
Next
title.
question. Yeah,
What
I
is-
did Sword Art Online.
Oh, sort of online. I thought you said it was sorta online. Like it was sorta online. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's
Yeah, I
not even
thought
an
you said it as
answer.
well.
Yeah, see, even people from 2 separate countries know you're fucking goofy as shit, B. Jesus
It's
Christ.
SAO, okay? SAO is good.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Next question, my man.
If you could do the woohoo with any fictional or non-fictional person / character, who would it be and why?
B, this is all you, baby boy. This is all you, you hentai addicted popcorn eating motherfucker. Go for it.
Oh no!
Oh, my
bullshit,
God.
man. You're going for this one next. You're answering next.
Why do I get an answer? I don't even watch anime.
Well, the question was to all of us. So,
For fuck's sake. All right, go ahead, B. I'll let you be on the forefront.
It says fictional or non-fictional. So, let's see here. Ellen Page. Easy.
You are a gross human being. Oh, wait, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Before we get into the other answers, which hopefully we can avoid, B has an unrealistic stalker-like addiction and infatuation to not only hentai and eating popcorn out of fucking tubs. B has a stalker ambition for Ellen Page, folks, and I'm starting to get a little worried. So, B, maybe we should move on a little bit from the hentai. Maybe we should focus on your Ellen Page addiction. And I think that is a perfect way to start the next week's show. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to watch all the fucking films, everything that she's made, just so I could fuck with you, because I guarantee you've seen it multiple times. I guarantee it. I guarantee you can name a shitload of Ellen Page movies that I would have no idea even existed.
Possibly.
Possibly my ass, right there, right. Gahan, are you hearing this?
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard it, dude. See, the stalker-like addiction is creepy. No, not fuck my shit. My shit isn't getting me to the point where I might actually stalk somebody. Okay? You're at the point now where you know her shoe size. When you know her shoe size, you are borderline stalker.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, to be honest.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And he thinks it's normal. He thinks it's totally fucking normal. Totally fucking kosher. No, you silly bastard. No, that's not what's happening. No. What's happening?
Hold up.
What?
You gotta answer the question too. So, what's your answer?
I honestly don't know. I don't find any of them attractive. It's ridiculous. Fuck's sake. McGahan, what about you?
What was the question?
Gotta do the, Sim style woohoo with any fictional or non-fictional character.
Look, I don't know.
You see, that's
what a question.
It's a fucked up one, right? And here's the most fucked up part about it is the only person who actually could answer is B. So this is more evidence. This is more evidence. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, McGahan, I know you got connections, man. We need to call A&E up right now. Get his ass on intervention. We need to get this motherfucker an intervention. I've tried calling him twice. They've hung up on me and didn't think it was real. Now I can bring him across to Ellen Page, and it's going to be real. And we're going to get him on the show. And B, what's going to happen if they come to your door?
I'm going to grab a katana.
Yep, see? Once again, more evidence on why anime and hentai and Ellen Page variety fuck hour has messed up his mind. He won't even be American and shoot you. He's going to cut you up with a katana. This shit don't even sound right. Good fucking God. The world is ending. I swear. It's going to hell. Jesus, you know what? Hell's gonna freeze over when B says I'm done with anime. Fuck it. Like the world, like hell's just instantly gonna freeze. It's gonna become fucking Arctic over there. The second that happens, I promise you. I fucking promise you. Oh my God, B.
Okay, so JJ apparently photoshopped my face onto a Meowth.
Yes! Yes! Great. Excellent. I will retweet it as soon as we are done with the show. But we got any more Twitter? Do we got any more questions, or are we good? Or we could save them for next week.
We are solid on questions right now, unless you've got any on your feeds.
No,
my feed's empty.
Yeah, no, I don't got any right now. I got a few for my own show, but that's not relevant to this show. But either or, McGahan, how you doing, brother? You been a little silent, been a little freaked out.
Yeah.
Do you?
Well, no, it's just surreal, right? I'm just looking at his push in surprise,
I'm telling you.
Someone did this.
Someone did it. It is It's absolutely epic,
Very
is it
real.
not? It's very
Yeah.
real. It is so fucking real. You would think that's what B actually looks like in real life. Like, it's fucking twisted, ain't it? Oh my God. All right, McGahan, B, I think that's gonna do it for an hour of Blackout. I really do. Actually, no, that's not gonna do it for an hour of Blackout. We have tomorrow a few more updates before we get out of here for the day. Tomorrow, December 11th through December 18th, Blackout, the Twitch team for Blackout, and more of the Blackout partners are going to be doing a charity stream for Child's Play. No, not motherfucking Chucky Child's Play. A place where they give what do you call it? Gaming devices and stuff for kids when they're in the hospital. Because come on, man, nobody wants to be in the hospital without video games to play. Fuck that bullshit, right? And if you're a kid, come on, dude, that ice cream ain't that good. I've had my tonsils out. Fuck them. Let's get these kids some motherfucking money. No, seriously. Let's get these kids some motherfucking money so they can play some goddamn games. Because if they're fucked up in the hospital laying up hurt, at the very least, we should give them some games to fucking play. So December 11th through December 18th, we got the charity stream for Child's Play. No, not Chucky going on. I think I'm actually going to put that in the stream. Straight up. I'll be like, welcome to the Blackhouse Child Play charity stream. No, not Chucky, motherfuckers. Let's get it going. Good God, I hope Child's Play does not watch anything that we do because they might cut us. They might just go, no, we don't want you giving us money. You guys are too fucked up. All right. Last bit of
Sad
updates.
because it's true.
It is very sad because it is very true. Last bit of updates right now on the Sims 4 Blackout community. We recently made JJ. We also recently made Baki Smith. That is Hinneburst's wife and future Blackout partner. As well as the Twitch team. Thank you very much to our Skull Crusher. Thank you very much to motherfucking JJ, to Devlin Gamers, and all the other people that I have not mentioned. I only didn't mention you because it's not confirmed yet. So I think that's going to do it for an hour of Blackout today. McGahan, it's been a pleasure having you on. Shout out your lovely, beautiful links where people can get a hold of you at.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at McGahan96 because I can't get McGahan.
I know, for
Annoying,
fuck's sake,
whatever.
dude.
And I eventually will upload the Quest for Danny on youtube.com/McGahan.
Do it sooner than eventually.
Yeah.
Please do it
I'll
sooner than eventually. I would have.
Voice act it.
Yeah, he wants to voice act it. Yeah, you get to fight Anthony in a pit of fucking cobras for that one.
I'll do it.
I know you will. B, shout him off, my brother.
All right, guys. So if you want to go follow Blackout Media, you got our website at blackoutmedia.net. We just got it back up for you guys, and we're working on adding more features to it, as well as the forums that they should be there for you tomorrow morning, and they'll be getting a nice upgrade very, very soon. You want to follow us on Twitter, just go to @BlackoutMediaSM, and same for Facebook is facebook.com/BlackoutMediaSM, as well as our YouTube, which is Blackout Media Hub.
Very nice, very nice. I gave you a pause there because I didn't know if you were including anything else. All right, as usual, you could also get on the Blackout Teamspeak. You can get on the Blackout Minecraft server. We're fixing everything. We're making sure it runs smoothly. And I think that's about it for today. Everybody, thank you for coming on for an hour of Blackout. My name, as you all know or may not know if you just joined, I am Rumandapples. You can follow me on Twitter at everythingisrum, the Twitter. Or you can go onto the YouTube and subscribe there, you know, do that little 3-second clicky thing with the red fucking button. You know, welcome to YouTube. A lot of cat videos, a lot of stupid shit, a lot of fanboys. Rumandapples on YouTube. Have a nice day, everybody. And guess what? I got a joke for you to end the stream. Hey, guys, what did Bruce Lee say when he went to the beach?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? I'll tell you. Water. Good night, everybody.
Oh, wow.